Have you ever felt like you're just floating down the river of time? Moments pass, memories fade, and the future rushes toward you. It feels so real, so fundamental. But what if I told you that this entire experience, the very flow of time, might be an illusion? It's a mind-bending idea, but one that modern physics is seriously considering. Stick with me, because we're about to question everything you thought you knew about reality. Let's start with what we can all agree on. Things change. The sun rises and sets. Seasons turn. We grow older. We experience this change as a sequence of events, and now that continuously moves from the past into the future. This is our intuitive understanding of time. But when we look at the fundamental laws of physics, like Einstein's theory of relativity, this familiar river of time vanishes. Instead, physics describes something called a block universe. Imagine the entire history of the universe, from the Big Bang to its very end, existing all at once. Past, present, and future are not separate entities, but different locations within a single four-dimensional block of space-time. In this model, the dinosaurs aren't gone. They're just located at a different coordinate in space-time. Your future self, reading a book or exploring a new city, is just as real as you are right now. They're simply in a different part of the block. According to this view, time doesn't flow. It just is. This is a strange and unsettling concept. If the future already exists, what does that mean for free will? If the past is still out there, does that mean nothing is ever truly lost? The block universe model suggests that our perception of time's flow is a product of our consciousness. We experience moments sequentially, one after another. But that's just our limited human perspective. Think of it like reading a book. All the pages exist at once, but you experience the story one page at a time. Your journey through the book creates the feeling of a narrative unfolding, but the entire book was always there. Could our lives be the same? So, if time doesn't flow, what is the now? Why does this present moment feel so special and real compared to yesterday or tomorrow? Philosophers have debated this for centuries. Some argue that the now is just a subjective illusion, a trick of the mind that helps us process information and make sense of the world. Our brain constructs this feeling of a present moment to create a coherent story of our existence. It's a useful survival tool, but it might not reflect the underlying reality of the cosmos. Other thinkers propose that the now is indeed special, a moving spotlight of consciousness traveling through the block universe, illuminating one moment at a time. But this raises another question. What's moving the spotlight? What is the engine that drives our perception of change? Physics doesn't have an answer. There's no equation for the flow of time. Let's zoom out even further, to the very beginning. Cosmologists believe that time itself might not have existed before the Big Bang, in the incredibly dense, hot state before the universe began to expand. The concepts of time and space as we know them break down. This suggests that time is not a fundamental feature of reality, but an emergent property of the universe, something that came into being along with space, matter, and energy. It arose from the chaos of the Big Bang, just like everything else. So, what does this all mean for us, living our daily lives? It means that the next time you watch a clock tick, you can ask yourself, is time really passing, or am I just moving through a static landscape of moments? Is change a fundamental property of the universe, or is it a story my mind tells itself to navigate a reality that is far stranger than I can imagine? We may not be passengers on a river, but inhabitants of a vast, timeless landscape. The question isn't just about physics. It's about our own existence. If the flow of time is something we've invented to understand reality, what else are we just making up? It's a profound thought that challenges the very foundation of our experience. This is the kind of deep question we love to explore. If you want to fuel your mind beyond its limits and dive into more cosmic mysteries, make sure you subscribe to Earth and Space. Thanks for watching, and keep looking up.